Good morning. Hey y'all. Happy Friday. I'm sitting here listening to some Mr. Gerald Levert. I just came on to say happy Friday to y'all. Y'all, look at this. Somebody told me, I don't really watch the news in the morning before I go to work. Because I find that it depresses me all day. So I try not to watch it until like when I get home, or I go on the news channel Facebook page and I know about the news then. But anywho, somebody told me that today was the first day of spring. Can y'all look at this and tell me what the heck that is? Is that snow? What is that? I don't appreciate that. I heard today was the first day of spring. I don't know, because I don't really keep up with stuff like that. But I was told that today was the first day of spring. So why is it snowing? This is some bull crappity crap. Can y'all see that? This is some bull crappity crap. I don't appreciate that. So today is Friday, and y'all, I just got to tell y'all the story right quick before I go in here. Y'all see I'm at work. I'm at the job, and I just had to tell y'all the story. So yesterday my mom was feeling a little depressed. She had those days where she'd be really depressed, thinking about my grandmother and all that kind of stuff. So when I called her on my last break yesterday, she was actually over my grandfather's taking care of him. But, in the midst of us talking, she started crying. And I'm like, why are you crying? And she started talking about my grandmother and how she missed my grandmother. And, y'all, my thing outside say that it's 33 degrees outside. Look at this man. Can y'all see that man? Hold on, I'm gonna wait till he walk past so y'all can see this man. He don't have no damn coat, no jacket in his hand. Look at this man. Look at him. Hold on, I'm about to show. Look at him. Y'all see him? He ain't got damn coat on. Nothing. Honey, please. And it be freezing in my job. I mean, when I say it be freezing, it be freezing. But anyway, let me go back to the story right quick because I only got like 10 minutes. So anyway, my mom was crying on the phone talking about my grandmother and how she missed her and how, I don't know if maybe my mom is just there for my grandfather every single day. Like, my mom has 6 siblings and only my mom and my aunt take care of my grandfather. The other ones do their own thing. You know how family is. They do their own thing. But my mom and my mom and my aunt and my aunt, my mom and my cousin take care of my grandfather. My cousin actually lives with him, and then my mom and my aunt goes over there and takes care of him during the day while she's at work. So anyway, she was crying about, she tired of everything being on her and my aunt. And, everybody else don't step up and do their part and all this other stuff. And she missed my grandmother. Wait a minute, y'all. Look at these flakes. Oh, my Jesus. What the heck is going on? This is some bull crap here. Look at the snow. Okay, anyway. So, in the midst of me talking to her, she started crying or whatever. So, anyway, I was like, Ma, you do what you do. Don't even worry about anybody else. You do what you're supposed to do for granddaddy. I won't even worry about anybody else. You gonna be blessed. Da, 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 da. So last night we were at home, and I was getting ready to fix me something to eat, and I walked in the kitchen, and before I could actually even get to the kitchen, I smelled my grandmother's perfume. This perfume that my grandmother always wore. She always wore this perfume. I smelled her perfume. And I thought my mom had sprayed some perfume, because the house that my grandparents lived in before my mom and them moved my grandmother and grandfather on the side of town where we all live at, my mom and them went back to my grandparents' house, and my mother had brought some of my grandmother's perfumes and lotions and some of her jewelry and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking that maybe my mom had sprayed some of my grandmother's perfume. So I'm like, Mom, did you spray some perfume? She was like, no, I thought you sprayed the perfume. So we looking around trying to find out where this smell is coming from. And I'm telling y'all, this smell was so strong. It was like somebody just took some perfume, sprayed it all up in the air, and took a fan and just let it blow all through the house. That's how strong it was. It was really, really strong. And I'm like, Mom, that's that perfume Grandma wear. Now I'm in the kitchen, but I'm talking to my mom from her bedroom, and I'm in the kitchen. All of a sudden, in the living room, it was a light in the living room. I could see the light glaring from the kitchen. And I know we have lights in our living room, but you have to physically go in there and hit the switch and turn the light on. Nobody was in the living room, but it was this bright light in the living room. So I leaned out, and as soon as I stepped out to turn to look this way, to look into the living room, the light went away. And then all of a sudden the smell went away. I mean, it just went away. Now, my house, our apartment that we live in, I live in an apartment. Our apartment, they control our heat. And they have our heat on hell. Like, we have to sleep with our fan or our windows open at night. It'd be so hot. So my window was open. My mother's window in her bedroom was open, and my window in my bedroom was open. So you would think that the air that was blowing through, and it was blowing through because my blinds was moving. So with the air that was blowing through, you would think that the smell wouldn't have been so strong. But I'm telling y'all, the smell was so strong. And it was the perfume that my grandmother, because I kept saying, Mom, it smelled like that old lady perfume that Grandma used to wear. I swear, y'all, that was my grandmother. I don't care what nobody say. That was my grandmother. Let me turn my wipers on so I can see. Y'all, I got me some new wipers. I'm so excited. Look. Got me some new blades, because my old blades was tore up from the flow up. But anyway, I just had to share that story with y'all. My mom was just crying and crying, and she was like, Mom, I know you here, Mom. I know you here. And she crying and I'm crying, and she like, I know you here, Mom. You here? I love you. And she telling my grandmother she love her and did all this other stuff. So we were sitting there. Oh, I was in my room. My mother was in her room. I was on the computer. My mother was in her room doing whatever. All of a sudden, y'all, I swear, my mother just started screaming from the top of her lungs. And I'm thinking something happened to my grandfather, something happened to I'm just thinking all kind of stuff. She runs in my room with this lottery ticket. My mother been playing the numbers. She be missing numbers. My mother could hit the number if she played every single day. She could really hit the number, but she don't play every day. She know numbers, but she don't play them every day. She's screaming and hollering, and she hit the number for $2,500. She hit a number straight. It was a double, and it was straight. It was a triple. It was a double, and it was straight, and she played it, I think, 3 times. Y'all, she was screaming and crying, and I told her, I said, Mom, I told you on the phone earlier you were going to be blessed. You take care of Granddaddy, you do what you're supposed to do. I told you were going to be blessed. I told you that on the phone. She was like, yeah, you did. And she was like, oh my God. I said, that was Grandma. I said, I believe she was coming to tell you she got you. She got you. So I just wanted to share that story with y'all and tell y'all that story. Y'all get ready for this haul. Get ready for this haul. I got this haul coming up this weekend. It's coming up. I'm thinking it might be Sunday. I don't know. It might be Saturday. Shoot. I don't know. It's going to be Saturday or Sunday. It may even be Monday, because Monday I'm working overtime. I'm actually working overtime Monday and Tuesday. But I get off at 1 o'clock on Monday, and I get off at 2 o'clock on Tuesday. So it might be one of those days. But I might do it this weekend so that I can do it, because I've been procrastinating. Y'all know I'm a procrastinator. Okay, I'm about to close this video out because I'm finna start talking, and I got to get in here to the job. So I want y'all to have a wonderful and blessed day. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, and don't let anyone steal your joy. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Deuces.